Liam, it's finished 0-0. Must be pleased to get the clean sheet first of all.
I think it's a great point for us.
Yeah.
It's clear as day. We've worked really hard this week trying to bring players with an S on the end in. Market's really difficult, especially because it's Saturday, Monday.
Yeah.
People don't want to let people out, which I totally understand. And if I was in their situation, I wouldn't either. But as you said, we're carrying too many knocks. In fact, we're pretty decimated. Jordan should have probably come off early doors, but is manfully carried on. Jack Dawes, we've left him out to make sure he was alright for thinking, and
He got a knock.
then goes into a crazy challenge, which you've got to accept it. Josh can't come on now, can't come on.
Was Adam alright? He looked like he got a bit of a struggle at the end as well.
Yeah, but listen, it is what it is. You just have to get through. But then you expect one or two of the other players to step up. They've been here long enough that you need them to step up in a game like that, and they somewhat went missing. So you'll actually ask whether they will ever step up. So you get to a stage where you think, sometimes you just say, time and time again, you say and say and say, and if you don't get it, you don't get it. It's happened loads of times, but you're looking on the pitch, Carl Baker comes on, he's 40, whatever, and he's showing people
Nice touches.
15, 16 years younger than him how to do it properly, and for us that's not right, it's not acceptable. As I said, we need obviously take a bit of responsibility ourselves. Tyler's suspended for 3, we miss him, but reckless tackle, silly tackle, so he gets his 3-match ban. That hurts us. But I thought we defended. I thought was it 1 or 2. I thought Declan was outstanding for an hour.
You got good to get him on the pitch for an hour, wasn't it?
No, he was outstanding.
Yeah.
So was Keenan. I thought Keenan was very, very good, and I thought Charlie Oliver had his best game for a good while. So they've actually dug in. But if you say 2 years ago, the likes of Charlie was the younger one, so he's now stepped up. We just need more from the others in and around him, helping him. I said, I can't stand on the touchline like a remote, playing like as if it's a remote control car, telling them to go up, down, inside, outside. I said, because ultimately I don't want to feel come off. I'm actually probably more tired than some of them, and I haven't played. I said, so little things like that. But as I said, I think Telford will be disappointed they haven't come away with 3 points.
Yeah.
But Cam's pulled the save off. Don't really think they've outworked Cam.
He had a few, didn't he? But nothing spectacular.
He's come for a few crosses.
Yeah.
He saved the penalty.
Yeah.
Couldn't really see.
I think that's what won him man of the match from our side. I think.
Well, it was a game, 2 average teams for 90 minutes, and they probably livened her up a little bit when they brought people off the bench. But unfortunately, we didn't really have any options on the bench. Now that's not a dig. That's not a thingy. Ian's tried to make Ian's backed me to go out and bring in. So from that point of view, we're actively trying. But there's a million and one clubs actively trying. So there's no point ever bringing people in.
You're finding it hard, Liam, to try and get people to come.
I think everyone's finding it hard at the minute. Yeah. There's no one, even the whole of pre-season, when you're saying you never got inundated with players looking to. And the big thing is players can go and play in a league below and earn a lot more money. And you think
really.
But you really want the people to play who want to play at the highest level, the highest level they're capable of, not the highest level. Yeah. But I said, so we'll just keep on working. So got a couple of plates spinning, so hopefully that'll come, and then see how the lads are after today.
You sound a bit frustrated with the lads today, but the effort again was there, wasn't it? It's just not happening, is it, at the moment?
I think the effort's there from some of them. Yeah. I said, but sometimes you have efforts in your mind. You stay switched on in the game. Sometimes 2 yards. You stay switched on, just close the gap, close the space, play 2 yards. It stops you sprinting 25 yards. And then, but listen, I can go on and on. But ultimately, we need to be better. We need to help Ian. We need to help to improve the squad. Yeah. We need additional bodies. Because
but you want the right ones, don't you? I know you, Liam. You won't just get it for the sake of getting it, will you?
Well, you're just wasting money and actually conning people. That's it. So, in effect, where we are, we are 100% down to the bare bones. But that doesn't mean to say we won't go to Fylde and give it everything.
Difficult one on Monday, isn't it? Nice place to go, Fylde. They've actually got to win today, but you never know in this league, do you?
To be fair, Fylde should be romping the league. Yeah. The facilities and the finances they have. So. That's no issue. I said, There's been loads of teams who should have run leagues, but they never did. So you just got to be up for it.
Good. Well, we go again on Monday, Liam. Time to put it right again, and we'll see how we go.
All right, well,
thanks Liam. Cam, it's always nice to get a clean sheet, and we know how much you cherish them, so well done today. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah, pleased with the clean sheet. Second of the season, obviously keep a clean sheet, got a better chance of winning the game. So yeah, wasn't our best performance by any means, but it's a clean sheet, and just move on to the next one now.
Yeah, we didn't seem to get going really today, did we? It's last 2 games have just been a bit stop-start, haven't they?
I'll be honest, I've not been at my best the last few games, and I owed something back to the lads today, the manager and the staff and the fans and that. So it was good for me today, but I caused probably the slow start last game. So today, just one of them, just couldn't get out of the blocks for whatever reason. But lads dug deep at the end, and it's a point. We move on to Fylde on Monday.
It's fair to say you did have a bit of a disappointing game last week, but do you put that out of your mind? Just move on to the next one. It's not worth dwelling on, is it?
You can't dwell on it. I would have made another one today. So. I've got to believe in myself. I've got a good network around me, away from football and at football. Tony Mack's a great help, constantly in my ear telling me, don't worry, you won't be down there for long, and I hope I repaid some of that back today. Yeah.
Do you play on confidence yourself? Do you work that confidence?
Yeah, I reckon so. To be honest with you, I don't let mistakes stick around for long. Obviously, you reassess and realise what you did wrong and try and, learn from it, but you can't sit on it for too long. It was a week ago. There's another game today, there's a game Monday. I don't look ahead too far, and I don't look back too far. Just concentrate on the next game and try and do the best you can.
I always think it's unfair on goalkeepers, isn't it? Because you make a mistake, everybody notices. There's hundreds of mistakes gone out there today, aren't there? But they never get picked up.
Well, that's the part we love.
Do you really?
Yeah, we love
You're
it.
A sadist.
We're the last line defence. We know that, and you have to have a certain mentality to play in goal. And I've got to show that mentality over these next course of games because I have a point to prove. Because of the last couple of games, and I know that, and Liam knows that, and me and Liam have spoke. We have a good relationship, and he knows what he wants from me, and I'm the same. My standards are quite high with myself, and at the moment I'm not playing to them standards, so just got to keep going, give it my all, and it'll come back.
That's your second penalty save of the season, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd rather not have any to do, but yeah, it is.
Did you know where Devan was going to put that today?
I didn't before the game. I must admit I didn't. I've watched Devan play a number of times. Can't know what he's like as a player, and I think I just made my mind up when he took the ball that he was going to go that way. I stood a little bit to the left of the goal to try and play a bit of mind games with him.
Yeah.
Re-centred and he fell for it, so happy days. Yeah, it's good for us, but we can do a lot better as a team.
Yeah, I think at the end the lads looked down on the feet, didn't they? But I always keep saying, and it annoys people sometimes, but they keep going, don't they? You always keep going.
Well, you've got to. Games come thick and fast, like I say, 48 hours we go again. So you've got to dust yourselves down, recover well after today, and we go again Monday. Just need to bring the right attitude as a group and go to our noisy neighbours and try and upset them there.
Yeah, well, I think the lads will enjoy a trip to Fylde. Well, if nothing else, it's always quite lively, to say the least.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, lovely. Thanks, Cam.
No problem.